This happened when I was in middle school, back in 2011 during the era of wired headphones. I'm 24 now, but I'll never forget it. I've had type 1 diabetes since I was about 4 years old. Because of that, I wear an insulin pump and a continuous glucose monitor. My school knew all about it. Every teacher had been informed that I needed to keep my insulin pump with me at all times, that it might beep occasionally, and that I sometimes needed to take it out during class to manage my blood sugar. Most teachers understood. One teacher didn't. She was infamous throughout the school for being unnecessarily cruel. She enjoyed humiliating students during presentations and had a reputation for making children cry. One time, a girl said she wanted to become a doctor and find a cure for cancer because her younger sister had cancer. The teacher laughed and replied, "Well, you'd actually have to be smart to do that." We were 12 years old. That should tell you everything you need to know about her. She also hated technology. If she thought someone had a phone, she immediately assumed they were breaking the rules. The thing about insulin pumps is that they use a small tube that connects the device to your body. To someone unfamiliar with them, that tube can look a little like a headphone wire. One day, during class, she kept making passive-aggressive comments. "Some students think they're being sneaky. You kids forget that adults notice everything. Nobody is fooling me." I assumed she had spotted someone listening to music. I wasn't worried because I wasn't doing anything wrong. Then, without warning, she walked up behind me. I didn't even see her coming. Suddenly, I felt something tug at my waist. Snip. For a few seconds, I couldn't process what had happened. Then I looked down. The tubing connected to my insulin pump had been cut clean in half. I just sat there in shock. Meanwhile, she returned to the front of the classroom, turned around and said smugly, "Would you like to share with the class what you're listening to that's more important than my lesson?" The entire room went silent. Finally, I managed to say, "Just the sound of my thoughts," while I still